PayPal me at ConnieKR68. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thanks.
Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism and commenting.
Get ready, because Constance Sue has something to say, like it or not.
Good evening, everybody. How are you? Are you ready for this? I don't know what it's going to be. Oh, thank you, Lulu, for being a member for one month, and you're welcome. I'll start this by saying I unblocked everybody. I'm just going to be, what's the right word? Differences of opinions in chat tonight. If we could keep it as respectable as possible. Just like the intro said, anything other than that, I wouldn't delete it. But if it's just somebody you know that's there to be a pest or annoying, just keep typing them out. I've unblocked all the free sides because there's no use. Just ignore him. If you don't want to see me, block him, but just ignore him. About a week ago, I received an email from Anissa, and she said, "Can we have a one-on-one? We could do it on your channel even." And I said, "Sure." So, and that's as far as it went. So that's as far as I know about it. I don't know anything more than that. I'm going to try to be done in an hour because other people going live. That I know both channels want to be available for. White Rabbit, thank you for being a member for 1 month. I wonder if Nissa still has the link. If not, I'll put it in chat. I sent it to her, but I'll put it in chat. This is only for Anissa. And I guess we'll just wait to see what's going to be said. Hey, Kim, Lulu, Sally, Dodie, Sippin', White Rabbit. There's Anissa. Just a second. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. Just sitting here waiting for this.
Yep, and I do appreciate you taking me up on my offer, and just giving me a chance. So thank you.
Okay, well, since I'll let you have the floor since you know more than I do.
Okay, my main reason for this is I didn't want it to be a one-on-one of me just emailing you and not going public about it. So back in the beginning, everybody knows the story. I'm not going to rehash it. But as things have changed and progressed and people have moved on, groups have disintegrated and broken up, talking about the Mean Girls or different other people have, went to other sectors, things have changed. And I think they've changed for the better. And with that being said, the only thing that I was wanting to do is exactly what has been accomplished today. That we could all have a good time, get along, and not take things so seriously.
But you know why we're able to do that now? Because Nicolina's not part of the program.
And I agree with you, and that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, which was my goal all along.
And I appreciate you being honest about that. And this is why, though, I wanted to give everybody a second chance to at least invite them in to say that I gave you a chance. At least I allowed you to come in there. And it didn't work out. And now everybody sees who Nicolina is and who Jimbo is.
Mm-hmm.
And now we can all coexist in Sarah's. And that's all I was trying to accomplish, Constance. That's it. I told you that from day one. but I'm so happy now that we can. That's it.
Definitely different.
It is. It's a lot different. It is. But I just wish that you would have given me at least a chance back then instead of went so hard on me. But that's back in the past. I would just like for us to move forward, and we use the word coexist, which I don't really care for that term, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm just glad that we can all say hi to one another, have fun, get up on panels, respectfully talk to one another. And if we really don't like each other, then we don't have to talk to one another.
True. Or about one another.
Correct, or go to that person. But I think more of the respect word. I think that we all could respect one another a whole lot better.
The only issue I have with that is the other day on your panel when you went live, you said that one person ruined your panels, and that was me. There was many panels that I wasn't even involved in that had drama. And the one panel or two panels that did involve me, it wasn't just me alone. So I thought that was kind of harsh.
And in some ways, I could see where you can see that. But I felt from the very beginning that I was attacked, that I wasn't even given a chance. And I even sent you a text and said, hey, come up here and talk, which we already discussed this again. I don't want to rehash this. That's not the reason I'm here. But just to explain that I felt like I was never given a fair chance at all.
And I felt like I was kind of railroaded,
And I can see looking back at it in the way that you would see that. And I did try to reach out to you several times just to tell you, please just give me a chance. Just allow me to do what I want to do on my channel. Because technically it is my channel.
Oh, yeah. I never said you couldn't do anything on your channel. I just said I wouldn't be a part of it.
Yes, but you made it very difficult at times for me. I'm going to put it like that.
The only time I remember being difficult is when you invited me to come be difficult.
Okay. Oh, gosh. I don't think I have to make you be difficult, but that's funny.
No, I said you invited me to come be difficult.
No, you said you misread that text. Now, come on.
Well, yes. It's possible it could have been misread, but
okay.
That's why I did it, though.
Okay. I mean, you made a statement last night, I think, that you felt stupid for believing in somebody. And I wouldn't say stupid is the right word, but I'm not going to say, any different. I feel like I'm glad I gave that Nicolina a chance, because now everybody's seeing her true colors of who she really is, as well as Jimbo.
And now you look just as batshit crazy as I did, going around telling everybody.
Yes, but here's the thing, though. I really wasn't trying to be friends with her, though. That was never my main goal. And I said that from the beginning. She knows that I wasn't. I was never in the Mean Girls chat. I never spoke to them offline. The only person I did speak to was Traders. So it was only strictly on my panel, and Nick was only up there a handful of times. You kept on saying the mean girls, like all of them were in my chat.
The whole thing, the whole underlying issue of it was, I knew it was manipulation. She hated me, and I made the mistake of saying who my 6 favorite places were to be. The minute I listed those places, that next week was exactly where she went, and it's exactly the creator she contacted. Now, I learned a shit ton. I learned I should have never said that. And the other mistake I made was saying, if she's going to be in the chat, I'm not going to. So she's like, hey, bitch, I'm here. I had no choice. Do I take back my word, or do I stay out of the chat? And she won both times, because it's manipulation. I don't know how much contacting you behind the scenes she did, but I know she contacted others. And
no, we never talked.
by my coming off too, too strong about it, I was just like the six. I'm not going to call them my friends because I got in trouble for saying y'all were my friends. But the 6 people that I had a level above just YouTube, whatever that level is, I don't know what you call it, but those 6 chats that I went into, well, 4 chats and 2 people, I figured those people knew me. And so if I said the water's poison, don't drink it. Everybody say, don't drink the water, it's poison. Not, well, let's give the water a chance. And then I just caught, more hurt from that, because it was like, I'm saying, do you not see this big sign in the road? And everybody's like, I don't see the sign in the road. I mean, I hate to say I told you so. I don't want to say I told you so. But just think of all the time, trouble, and hurt that could have been avoided if we'd have just swerved right around that dip and said, no, I don't need my chat. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
And that's your opinion, but my way of going about it was allowing them to come in. And technically, Nicolina didn't come after me at all. She came after me because her and traders got into it. Nick never came after me to begin with.
She said all about your record, and everything.
The what?
She's the one that brought out your docs and everything.
Yeah, that was way back when. And she said she, was sorry about that. Did I believe her? No. But again, I wasn't trying to be best friends with her. I was just trying to coexist and have fun with everyone. If we got along, we got along. People came up on panel. We had that whole skit of simps and pimps. And I mean, it was just, we had fun to begin with. And it just slowly but surely trickled out to nothing but chaos. And I felt like that could have been avoided, because now that I see it, it is being avoided. And everybody's going to certain channels and they are coexisting. And that's all I wanted to begin with. And I told you that over and over and over. All I wanted to do was have fun. That's it. Did I not?
I knew it was all fake. And that's why it didn't last. Because just a minute, let me get my dog.
Okay, because I can't hear you.
Let me get my dog just a second. They're going to start being a little brat now that they know. But yeah, like Jackie said, one person's fun is another person's misery. And I knew it was going to last, because I knew it was fake. I knew the apology was fake. I knew the reason behind it was fake. I knew it was all manipulation. And I was just hurt that my air quote friends, just kind of like, forget what you have to say.
Then as a friend, you should have at least let me experience that, because I feel like I should have had the right to find out for myself. I mean, isn't that being fair?
Yeah, but you got to admit, though, I mean, it wasn't just like, it was like they bombarded your chat. They knew, Anissa. They knew exactly what they were doing.
I don't believe that, Constance. I don't. And that's fair. That's your opinion, but I don't. I feel like Southern Girl had her live. She said, hey, Anissa's going live. Why don't y'all come over here and hang out? And I truly believe that to this day. Because we did have fun.
No, that's exactly what they did. But knowing that you were one of my 4 people that I like to hang out in your chat, like you said, I've never had all these girls in my chat before. What are the odds that I say that, and then all of a sudden they're over there, and you're like, they don't like me either? What are the odds? They don't like you. I just said it. All of a sudden they're love bombing, not just you, but Savage and Shannon and Queen Bee, because it wasn't like it was just you. It all happened to all the same, all the people that I went to. It happened at the same time. What are the odds?
And you have every right to feel that way. I just don't. I mean, I don't feel like it was meant that way to begin with at all. I feel like all of us were having fun. I feel like some people didn't get along, of course, and some things happened. And
It was at the same time they were going, "We love you, Aunt Connie. We love you, Aunt Connie. Aunt Connie, why don't you just come and hang out? We love you, Aunt Connie." You know, it was all fake bullshit.
But Constance, are they not still saying that now to you though as well?
But most of the people that are saying that have said that they have not apologized to me, of course, but they have said they realized how they were and that they don't want to be like that and they've changed.
Okay, so that's what they told me as well. Then that they were tired of being hateful and ugly to people, and I was willing to give them that chance as well. So, like, you're giving them the chance now and
No,
coexisting with them.
notice
That's
the
all.
person that I'm not giving the chance to is Nicolina. And I've always said when Nicolina was out of the whole thing, when Nicolina, you know, when whatever happened and all this bullshit was done, when Nicolina was gone, those girls would not act the same. And that's exactly what happened. The minute Nicolina, traders and Nicolina had a fight, it started to crumble. And then the minute Peach left, it just fell to shit after that. Once those, and then everybody's like, "Don't you feel vindicated?" Renee Marie, no, it was Sweet Katie said, "Don't you feel vindicated now?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not. I don't feel vindicated. I feel frustrated. Like if I could see a Big Mac coming towards me, we all just now seeing the Big Mac truck coming towards you. I mean, but you know, I don't even care about that. But I knew that, like Nicolina, the mean girls as we knew them are gone. That reign of terror, that bunch of bullshit is gone. So now that's why I can give people a chance. There are some people that will not have a chance, and I'm not going to name them. I'll be cordial to them, but they're not, you know, not ever will I trust them or even think they're my friend because I know how they go. There are some people I think truly are sorry and they truly do hate the way they acted. But it was, you know, it was Nicolina was the big thing.
Okay, and I appreciate you finally coming out and saying that. But again, my whole point that I'm just trying to make right now in front of everybody is even though Nick was a part of the group, Nick was only there a little bit of the time. The rest of the time, the other girls were there. Now, even if they were still a group together, we only came up on my panel to have fun. That's it. Until everything just started going haywire and you had, you know, certain things that happened, then went over to write rabbits and had, you know, a couple panels and everything just like fell apart. I mean, I'm not going into that tonight. This is not what it's about. I just wish that you would have gave me a chance instead of just bombarded. And that's how I felt. I felt like you came in there and said, if you're not going to do this, I'm not going to allow it.
No, I said I'm not going to be there. I didn't care. I mean, you can do what you want to on your channel, and that's what everybody kept, you know, twisting the words, saying, "Who do you think you are to control panels? Who are you? You're the gatekeeper." No, I did not say, Anissa, do not have her on your panel. I said, if she's going to be a part of it, I'm not going to be there. If they're going to be a part of it, I'm not going to be there because as much as you're willing, you want me to give you a chance. Anytime that I did go over there and say anything, it was always the "Hi, Aunt Connie. We love you, Aunt Connie." You know, the sarcasm, the smart ass, you know, the bullshit. I was like, fuck it, I don't need this.
Then why'd you take it on me when I wasn't calling you Aunt Connie? They just ask those people or ignore them like you're doing today.
I said
There's
I wasn't going
certain
to be a part of
people.
it, is what I said. I said I'm not going to be a part of the chat, and I just wasn't going to be there.
Okay. And you weren't there, but when you weren't there, you started to come after me. And you started to make lives about me, though. And I didn't think that was fair either.
Now we're not. We're going to get that spot to where the only thing I'm going to say about that is that I only said that the only live I made about you was a live to say that I didn't talk about something I'm not supposed to talk about. That's the live I made about you.
Yeah,
That was the only one. Two maybe about the same thing. That we danced around, you know, and I told myself that I wasn't going to get in this dance around bullshit thing. We all know, you know, what happened. And so that's the only thing I made about you.
Okay. Or bringing up my record.
Except for the snoring video, and that was just funny.
That was funny as hell. I liked it, actually. That was really funny. Or bringing up my record, which I do forgive you. And I even went up on Ghost Panel with you. And I asked if you would accept my apology, and you said no.
Bringing up your record. I did not bring up your record. I was playing the video so I could get to the part where somebody talked about something they weren't supposed to show people that I wasn't the one that's talked about it. That just
Okay.
happened to be at the start of the video. I didn't play that for your record, and your record had already been brought up, but I wasn't playing it for that reason.
Okay. Well, again, all I'm trying to say is I'm glad that things have all changed now and everybody can coexist, because that's all I wanted in the beginning. That's it. That was it. And I told you that over and over and over. All I wanted my channel to do was just to have fun, play games, karaoke, do parodies. And you knew that. I mean, I was new as well. I just wanted you to give me a chance. And I felt like I was never given that chance. I felt like I was told from day one who I should allow, what should I do, and how I should control my channel.
No, again, I said I won't be a part of it. Just like Alicia said, why was I required to be a part of something? Why would I have to be around snakes if I don't want to be around snakes? I just said I'm not going to be there. You do what you want to do.
And you didn't have to be there. And I respected you. And I respected you for that. But I still was going to allow everybody in and give them a chance, though. Just like, you go over to other channels now where those people are at.
No, the only people that I'm talking about is Nicolina. It's not people, it's Nicolina. And I knew what Nicolina was doing when she did it. And it was all manipulation, like I said. And that's just how it was. I screwed up by I screwed up by being honest with my emotions and just being just like I thought normal. Hey, don't run into the street. I should have done that. That came off as too strong. I was, like everybody said, it wasn't really your message. It was, how you came across. Okay, I get that. I get that now. I shouldn't have been so harsh. But I'm feeling like the people that I air quote friends should have trusted me enough to say, yeah, we can, I could accept your apology and we can have fun. That doesn't mean we're going to allow this bitch in here to hurt us anymore, which is, the only reason she was there.
And on the same token, though, I wish that you would have trusted me at least and given me a chance as a quote unquote friend to let me do what I wanted to do to begin with on my own channel.
You could. I just said I wasn't going to be there. I can't stop you from doing what you want to with your channel. I can't make you change anything. I can't, the only thing I can do is not be there. And that's what I said.
Okay. But you still made it hard for me afterwards, though, Constance.
I don't know how, because I didn't go to your chat. And the 2 times that I did go to your chat is for the reason we don't talk about. But other than that, I stayed away from your chat. And I didn't say anything to you.
Okay. My whole point tonight was I'm just glad that what exactly is happening right now is all that I wanted to happen in the beginning. That's it.
Yeah. And I agree. That's all I wanted was people to have fun and not at someone's, not someone else's misery, Well, we're having fun over here. Nobody should be over here being doxxed or called on CPS, Ash, I realize that y'all are, I realize that we all don't think the same. And there's nothing I can do about it.
But there was no doxing or calling CPS on my channel, though. We were just having fun.
Okay. I must say, no, it didn't happen on your channel. It didn't happen on your channel. And I really do believe that had I still came around, Nicolina would have made her presence known even more, just to irritate me, Like
then, Constance, you could have ignored her. Just like you're doing right now when she showed up in Lulu's chat, or when she shows up in Sarah's chat, or when she's
ignore her now because she's done. I can laugh at her now. She's got Jimbo and Lips and Mark Terry. I laugh at her now. When she had all the people behind her that was running all the sneaky shit, doing the sneaky shit, running around like a pack of wolves, I was still irritated with her. Now I laugh at her. She's a joke. She's nothing. I don't even hardly think about her. When I worked my miracle and got her and Jimbo to be friends, that's when I was done. because my main goal was I hated her running around saying pedo, 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 pedo. She's still doing it to other people, but I realized I can't make her stop that. But I'll be damned if I'm ever going to stand up for somebody again and say, "Don't call Bob a pedo," because Bob don't give a fuck. And I learned that I'm not. I will not ever try to do what's right for somebody else because I don't know if they want me to do it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, Jody, I'm glad we're friends too.
Okay. I just feel like there was a lot of hurt there and that I was not treated as fairly as some people are getting treated now because of one person. One person, Nicolina, that I told you from the beginning I did not trust. I accepted her apology, which I didn't know about until Rabbit told me about it, that she was in SG's giving away free apologies. I joked about it. I still didn't trust her. I even told traders that. I don't care for her. I'm not going to be even talking to her. I have no respect for her. And I was
That's
still able
not
to
how that
coexist
came.
with other people.
That's not how it came across. You didn't give any inkling that you and Nicolina were having issues like that. No,
Because I'm not going to come out and say, you know what, Nick, I hate your fucking guts.
you could have said that to me.
I told you I was going to give them a chance, but I didn't say I trusted them.
Mm-hmm.
Remember?
You didn't either.
Constance, I did tell you I'm going to give them a chance. I didn't say I fully trusted them.
You said you're going to give them a chance, and that's what I heard. And I said, well, I won't be there.
Okay. Well, again, my main point for tonight was just coming up here saying this is all that I wanted, is what's going on right now. All of us can sit here and have conversations. We don't have to like each other 100%, but at least we can coexist. That's
Right.
all I wanted to begin with. That's it.
Me too.
Okay. Well, now I'm glad that you see the real Jimbo, and I, of course, saw the real Nicolina a long time ago, but, she's definitely showed her colors to her quote-unquote friends. I mean, so it's getting better and better. But I just wanted you to know this is all that I wanted. That was my main goal, was just to have fun. It wasn't to be revengeful. It wasn't to have people say that I'm this mean person that I supposedly am now. Because if I was your friend back then I wasn't a mean person. Let's just be real.
I know, but that's probably why I was so taken aback. If yeah, I hate that word friend because I said we were friends, and you've told everybody I hardly talked to her. And another thing I got to say before, I wasn't going to bring it up, but I have to. On Traders Live the other day, Traders like, Connie was grifting for that computer. And you're like, no, she wasn't. And she's like, well, she said, oh, if I had a computer, she goes, you said, yeah, I did not grift for that computer. I wish that could be finally said. I didn't say shit for that computer. Not one word about that computer. I didn't say, well, if I had a computer, I could do this. Y'all came to me and you said, if you had a computer, you could do this. And that's one thing that's really irritated me was the laptop, not the computer.
Okay, I've already said that several times that me and Rabbit came up with the idea on the phone one night.
And that's when we got hold of Traders. Just this week, just last week, you said, just last week on Traders, you said it was a grift.
You were talking about how people are grifting for money, though. Maybe they should give that money back. So I was just making a comment of how Constance, I don't want to get into this. That's old. Okay.
But it's really not old because it was a week ago, and it's things like that. If I want to get along, that was one of the things that just really bugged me. That that really just bugged me. Just
okay. Well, I could again, and I'm gonna say this
respectfully
right now. There's a lot of things that have bugged me too that I'm not going to bring up right now because I'm moving forward.
Okay.
So as of tonight, all I'm trying to say is that this is all that I wanted to begin with. It's for all of us to get along, go up on a panel, laugh, have fun. I don't care about somebody up on the panel, then okay, then. That's it.
That's something that really did bug me because I let that laptop sit in the chair in its box for 3 days. because I knew, I was like, no, I didn't feel right. I just knew something like that was going to happen. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll cross that bridge when it comes to it, but I knew it would happen, and I knew that I shouldn't have. So, but you live and you learn. Now I need a MacBook. I'm just kidding.
There you go, guys. See, she's already doing it. I'm just
I wouldn't
joking.
know what to do with a MacBook. I would have no clue what to do with a MacBook.
Yeah, you struggled with the first one. I'm just joking again, but
I still struggle.
I can't say much. I do too, so it's okay. All right. Well, that was just my main goal. That's all I was trying to say. From the beginning, that's all I wanted. That's why I sent you a text. Said, look, this is what's going to happen. If you're more than welcome to come up here. I want everybody to get along. I'm giving them a chance. And it's like it just went south really fast.
You didn't say you're giving them a chance. You said, come on up. Speak your mind. I don't like these bitches don't like me either. That's what you said.
That is not, I said they didn't like me either. Correct. They didn't like me, but I was willing to give them a chance. Some of these people that you're talking to now didn't like you before. Okay. People change. People get to know one another. They actually got to get to know me. Some of them still don't like me, and I'm fine with that. But we have to give each other the chance to see for ourselves. We can't just, make people do what we think is best for them. And that's, I guess, my main point tonight. That even though you don't think it's right for somebody to do that, let them learn on their own. Just like you had to learn with Jimbo, I had to learn myself as well. That's it.
Yep, but I didn't have to be there.
Not given that fair of a chance.
I didn't have to be there for it. I didn't have to sacrifice my feelings. I mean, you do your channel and I'll do me. And that's what it turned out to be. You just do your thing and I'll do my thing.
Okay. And we kind of been doing that somewhat. I mean, yeah. And I think you learned a lot, and so have I throughout this whole thing.
Yep, definitely. Definitely do things a lot different.
Yep. All right. Well, did you have anything to ask me, or because that's all I wanted to say?
No, I mean, there's other issues that like friends of mine have with you, but that's their issue. That's not, I'm not. I mean, you'll have to you and them will have to decide if you want to take it up with them. But other than that, no.
Okay. Well, that was it. I mean, I had questions to begin with, but then I thought to myself, I'm just going to come out and just say exactly how I feel. I don't want to ask questions and us go around and round and round.
Right.
So I'm sick of that.
We've done that before. Yep.
Several times. So again, my whole point was just to prove that this is all that I wanted. That's how we can all sit here and talk. Some people don't like each other, and I get that. Maybe it'll change in the future. Maybe it won't. Who knows? We can only, whatever the future holds. I don't know.
And my goal was to coexist without Nicolina, and we are. So that's
okay.
Either way,
I mean, technically, she is still in chats though. So
yeah, but she's not. I mean, see, this is in my mind. Like the list I made, everybody's like, you don't got the correct list, you don't got the correct order, you don't got the correct people. Folks, that was my list in my mind. It was just a list I made in my mind. How I see Nicolina is in my mind. How I see Nicolina before all this shit happened is different than I see Nicolina now. The Nicolina that I see now is nothing. It started when Easy didn't give up, Easy, took her to task and didn't let her manipulate when she came in the chat, like she always did before. Every time, throw a bunch of super chats out there and, people be swayed. And when he said, thank you for your cash, but I'm still not going to buy your bullshit. Then when Traders left, it even crumbled more. And then when Peach left, it just fell the fuck apart. And so That's in my mind. How I see her is she ain't shit. Before, she was a terrorist. She was an absolute fucking terrorist because she had people there to gas her up all the time. Now she's got lips and Jimbo. So, I'm happy.
She has the best two people that have ever come to YouTube.
Right.
Okay. And again, I'm not going to speak about the Mean Girls chat because I was never a part of it. Did they do some foul ass shit? Absolutely, they did. And they know how I feel about that. I've spoken about that several times. They even did it to me. But
they never did anything to me. That's the weird thing. They never really did anything to me. I just knew it wasn't right. And I knew that I had, she's so hyper focused on the clips and she's obsessed with Nicolina. She's unhinged. She needs to take a break. She needs to touch grass. And now it's like everybody's saying the same thing I did. It's like, you don't say. Really? Really? Or, oh, we didn't know that about her. We're so glad you have that clip. I didn't know that about her. I know. That's why I was so hyper focused. Hyper focused is a good thing. Anything I do well because I'm hyper focused. I don't want to do a shitty job at anything. I don't want to do anything half-assed. It drives me crazy. And like right now, I'm hyper focused on Ernie. So you're going to say this, at the time, she was more toxic than Ernie. And that's what my channel was about when I came here. So that's what I'm going to focus on. And if Ernie stops talking about women and children and grifted money and Nicolina stops, then I guess I'll have to go out there and search for the next scam person,
Connie, you do what makes you happy. Absolutely.
I'm gonna.
Okay. But yeah, that was just the whole thing I wanted to come up here and say. And just, maybe give people a chance to learn for themselves. I mean, you can, of course, tell them what you think will happen. You have every right to do that. But give them a chance, though. All of us deserve a chance to make our own decisions without making it too hard on us of making videos or putting us down or because this whole hate bonding train thing, I mean,
I've met some wonderful people hate bonding. If you don't like somebody and I don't like somebody, that's a common goal. I mean, I don't understand where everybody gets off on this bad hate bonding is a bad thing. If I don't like Nicolina and somebody else says, hey, I don't like that bitch either. Well, come sit by me and you don't really like that bitch together. Anytime there's a roasting for Nicolina, I'm going to be there. I don't care, like Peachy and Ghost and I don't really get along, but anytime that he's roasting Nicolina, I'm going to be there. Morbid, they say he's done some fucked up shit that I really can't judge. I don't think it's true by my standards, but I'm going to be there. If he's roasting Nicolina, I'm going to be there.
And that's fine. But from here on out, though, I'm not giving that bitch any more attention. She's dead to me for all I care. Because that's how you really can get rid of her. When nobody talks about her anymore, nobody discussed her. I mean, nobody makes comments about her or just leaves her alone completely because that's what she wants. She loves attention, and you know that. And the more that you give her attention, the more she's going to stay relevant.
Thank you, Alabama Girl, for being a member for 6 months. But coming from my spot, like as a clip channel or archivist or whatever you want to call it, I have to keep making the videos because if I don't make the videos and document her shit, then there's no proof that she did that shit. The more proof that there, like this recent thing with the SWAT call. Well, if you could document that she's done this to at least 6 more people, not that it's ever going to be admissible in court, but it's an investigative tool. If you go to the cops, you're at least have something to go on and saying, look, she did this to this person, she did it to this person, she did it to this person. This was her pattern. This, you have more of a case than just going into your police station and saying she called and swatted me. And they're like, oh well. But at least it's there for you. If nobody ever uses it, fine. But at least it's there for you to use it.
And you have every right to do that. Absolutely. I'm just saying what I'm going to do going forward. I just want to have fun. That's it. Like Sarah has on her channel, we can all get along. Sometimes there's a little bit of heated conversations. Hopefully on mine, if I decide to go back live again. Just all of us to chill out. That's it. That's it. Just, again, coexist. If you don't like somebody, then don't say something to them. Because how many times are you going to continue to say the same stuff over and over?
Till somebody hears me.
Okay, you got a point there. I know that for a fact coming from you. All right. Well, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. You know, I'm glad to see that people are now able to talk to one another for the most part. Yeah. You know, it's been nice to an extent. So.
I agree.
Good. We actually agree on something. I'm proud of us. All right, Constance. Ghost has a live coming up, right? So
At 8 o'clock.
all right. Did you have anything else you want to talk about, or?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm going to close this and run to Sonic.
Sounds good. All right. I will see y'all over there then. Thank you again for having me up.
Thank you for asking.
Absolutely. Bye.
Bye-bye. Well, there you go. I know other people have issues with her, and maybe y'all can email her and take up them issues. I don't know. I'm stuck at the spot where I feel like I should stick up for people because it's the right thing to do, which is why I stuck up for people in the first place. But then I never know if I'm making it worse or not. You know, like, because, you know, like was said before, well, if you'd quit talking about it. So I'm just in a weird place. I don't know how to handle that. I'll figure it out. But Montana Maid, thank you for being a member for 7 months. I don't know if I caught that one or not. My memory's shit.
We love you, JP.
I was missing chat, so thank you, D-Boss. And like I said, I don't care. I'll hate bond with the best of them. If you don't like a bitch and I don't like a bitch, we can be buddies. Now, I'm never going to, like, oh, what would you say? What would you call it? Like, you'll never see me hate bombing Nicolina. No, I don't care who that bitch don't like. She can like him from way over there. I don't like him over here. So, but oh, strawberry sweet tea. I've never tried that with the real strawberries in it. Huh. Yes, oppositional, but you know, it was nice that someone stuck up for me. So I like to return the favor. You know, there are some times out there where I was like, I was a little ocean on my little dinghy raft all by myself. And so it was nice when someone finally came along and said, would you like to get on the ship and, you know, quit peddling for yourself? And he's like, yes, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, but thank you, Jackie. Jackie, I seen your computer about a big girl computer. Yeah, Jackie.
Southern Girl Ghost will be live in about 18 minutes.
Jackie told me a long time ago, she was like, got a computer you can have. And I'm like, no, that just bugged the hell out of me. But thank you, D. Thank you, D Boss. I'm sorry I missed all your comments, but Crispy, I watched Easy's things, but all those videos, those were all the videos of his hater. Not one of those was the original audio. Those were the audios of his haters. And I would never want that put on me. And it has been 8 to 9 years. I would think, you know, something to be done, but.
Okay, I think I'll stop streaming at that point. I'm not going to give an opinion on what she just said. Listen, I know Anissa and Constance have history. Yes, please drop a Ghost link. Ghost will be starting in about 15 minutes. So, Anissa and Constance have history. When Southern Girl told us to come to Anissa's channel, we did, because I remember going in the Mean Girls chat, and I'm like, where are we at? And then they gave me Anissa's link, and that's how I ended up over there. Nicolina, you know, I can't get in her head and say, yes, this is what she's thinking, or no. But I do know anything in the chat, nothing was a plan. I can't remember how the Savage and Shannon, like, I guess Nick and them had issues from the past over Benny Keys. And it was just coinciding that Savage was, I think, kind of branching out. So she started popping in Nick's chat and then they kind of made up. No, and I never will. No, no. What's up, Mamacita? Yeah, you're welcome, guys. Um, listen, Constance does not owe me an apology. I know this is going to sound weird. Me and Constance have, I have privately reached out to Constance and we have an agreement. And I honor that. She honors that. But I'm not an apology type person. Like, I want to see you do you. If I don't care for you, I don't typically watch you. If you were close to me and yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that's one person I got nothing to say to. You've seen him in there. He was making it all about himself. The title was Anissa Constance One-on-One. Just like I was promoting a piece for Anissa and Constance. I care about Anissa, so I care about their issue with Constance. Me and Constance don't really have beef. Yes, she covered me when I was doing fuck shit. You know, we'd fight. It is what it is. That's not, I mean, that's how it goes on YouTube. So I do, sugar pie, honey. Thank you. What's up, Peachy? I guess probably, I don't know. Constance never really said she wanted an apology, but just like you heard her say, traders never, or they never really did anything to me. It was what they were doing to others, which is why I covered them. So neither of us really owe each other an apology, and it ain't about me. It was about Anissa. And hopefully Anissa got, something out of it. Like I said, they had a friendship before when I started going on the panels and stuff. That's when Constance said, I'm out. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So it was no direct issue with me, so I stay out of it, and that's for Anissa to make up her mind and do her friendships. Outside of our relationship, we both have friendships, so it's not my business to get into. So hopefully they both got something from that. I mean, a little bit of peace is a good thing, I just hope they got something from it. I think I've always contended that Constance is a fucking diehard. Like, her and Jimbo were not even that close when Constance was always standing up for him. And that's one of the things I think I told her too. And I'm like, you're fighting for someone that will not fight for you. And listen, I'm no fan of speakeasies, but Speakeasy will defend the fuck out of Constance Sue. I have heard him on many occasions defend Constance Sue. You never heard that shit out of Jimbo. So their friendship is, I mean, I don't have firsthand knowledge, but at least on panels and shit. Oh, I know, Ash, but listen, just like all the other dumb shit that's said about me, I don't care. Listen, the people that know me know how sweet I am, and the people that hate me think I'm a terrorist, so it's a win-win. Yo, I agree, Bam Bam. I'm gonna pin that comment. Fuck you, Nicolina. I did listen. Oh, mammoths. I think Jimbo is a girl. Yeah, I do think that. Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. Escape with Speakeasy, to me, my opinion of Escape with Speakeasy is that he is the same person as Jimbo and Nick. But he may not be. That's just my opinion of him. So it's no skin off my back that he's that triggered. He was triggered in that whole fucking chat. That's right. That's right. Anissa says, remember, Traders is innocent. You did a great job, Anissa. I hope that you and Constance can go forward and, Oh, and let me be clear. Let me be clear. Listen, I've known all along that Constance was not dry bagging, okay? I'm sorry it hurt your feelings. I will apologize for this. If I hurt your feelings, Constance, I am genuinely sorry. I have trolled you with that for the longest time. So I will retire it. Maybe one day I'll come up with another troll for you, but yeah, I will apologize for that. What's up, Shannon? Yeah, Anissa did a great job. Yeah. Yep, absolutely. What's up, Underlight? Yeah, I think it's time for a lot of us to do a lot of similar things. You know, it's good to just say, you know what, we can't change the past. If you're willing to meet with me on a one-on-one field, I mean, like I said, all of these relationships play out publicly. This behind-the-scenes stuff, I'm kind of against because the fight happened publicly. Why not the adulting part of it? We don't adult enough. That is a fucking fact. We do not. Sally, he gonna be waiting. He should worry about what Jimbo's doing to him and not Anissa. I sat through, oh my God. I sat through a Jimbo live last night. Holy shit. Now, same. I love fighting. I do. As much as I don't like Easy, I'm gonna give my opinion before I shut this down. Jimbo, that is fucked up. Jimbo, I've said this. I've said this. What's up, Crispy Treat? Jimbo, I've said this a million times. The whole 12-year-old marriage, yes, that's bad enough, but that's the least of your disgusting problems. You have that lady. Now, Christina, what I hope is that Easy and Christina are fucking, it's a fake fight and they're just making bank off your dumb ass, Jimbo. I pray that's what's really going on. I happen to see Christina's channel, and I'm not mad at her, but she, yes, Shannon, she reminds me of China, and I'm not trying to get in their controversy. I meant to say something earlier. She reminds me of China, and I actually felt bad for Eve. I really did. That's fucked up. It is fucked up what you're doing, Jimbo. Jimbo has not only done this to Escape with Speakeasy, he's done this to Betty Keys. He's done this to Ernie with Ernie's son. He has this weird proclivity. Thanks, Benny, for that one. He has a weird proclivity to get into people's relationships, babies, moms, whatever, and then start to form a relationship with their children. Speak Easy, or Jimbo has videos that he played when he got a super chat of Easy laying in bed. Clearly, it was a intimate moment, and Jimbo is playing that shit on his. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Jimbo is playing. I wish I had it queued up, but I don't want to play it on my channel because that's fucked up. So it's like, fuck, I'm just going to describe it to you. But Jimbo is playing a video of, you know, like when you're dating somebody and you, they're still asleep in bed. I'm guessing. I don't know, but I'm guessing that the girl took that video of Escape with Speakeasy, and now Jimbo thinks it's appropriate to have that video playing. That's an intimate partner moment. And you're fucking playing that when you get to. First of all, Jimbo, why do you have some dude's fucking picture and video like that you've uploaded to your channel? The background of Jimbo's channel, if you ever seen it, it's like some kid shit. Puzzle pieces, animatronics, or fucking. What the fuck is wrong with you, Jimbo? Last night, if you didn't watch last night, Yeah, Jimbo is that weird. Yeah, for real, Ash. I will say bringing that idiot's child onto the platform defeated any legit argument you had with him on that easy one because they went full on stupid. Never go. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Unless you live in Michigan. No, everybody knows I do not. What's happening to Speakeasy right now? That's fucked up. And Jimbo, you keep showing yourself over and over and over again. You're fucking making me stand up for Speakeasy right now, even though he's such total little dick in the chat. And I don't like that motherfucker. But right is right, wrong is wrong. And then you're playing some man's intimate videos on your channel. Something is totally fucking wrong with that. Yes, it's a video, I think. It's a video. He was laying like on his head in between two pillows. I think the blanket was about here. He wasn't wearing a shirt and stuff. And at first I seen it and I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Like he was sleeping in bed. It's disgusting. So, yeah. Yeah, last night I watched Jimbo's live. He had Christina in it the entire time. And I get that she's scorned. But let me put this out here. And I fucking hate defending Speakeasy, but I'm going to do it. Because right is right. This lady is fucking. First it was the tablet, okay? Now it's a potty chair. Yet she's posting all the fucking, and I don't want to share her channel because I don't want to share her channel. But why is she bringing this shit to YouTube? I have no idea. Speakeasy and Christina are in a knockdown, drag out fight. And listen, I'm not talking bad about Easy or the baby's mom. I'm talking about Jimbo's interference in that situation. Co-parenting is the hardest thing for two ex-lovers to do, especially with a child involved. That's already difficult. Now, why is Jimbo meddling, stirring the pot? He's affecting a real. Can we think about the child? Can we stop and think that's an actual baby that's there that needs a village to raise it? A village to raise a fucking child. Jimbo, stop fucking meddling in that situation. They need some custody arranged. They need other things. Jimbo, if you want to help her, get her to get her paternity established, get a court order, or however they do it in Canada, to get some monetary not donations, some monetary support regularly going to that child. Right now, if Christina, sorry her name, Christina is her fucking name, if she's needing help financially, that's Easy's responsibility. If he feels he has no responsibility, Jimbo, have her go down to the court and get that responsibility. Like, what are you doing? Instead, Jimbo, you're taking that. You're manipulating. You're fucking pouring gas all over that already horrible fucking forest fire and using it for content. That's bullshit. Yes. Right. And listen, Speakeasy has done horrible things to people that I love in real life. Like real life, caused fucking real fucking bullshit. Okay? I will never be okay with him. He is worse to me than Nicolina. And that's hard because that bitch has done the most. But there's a real life child. There is a real life child paying the fucking price Yeah, he is the dad. Good. Good. Yeah, she should be. If she's not getting the support, she absolutely should be. That baby needs stability. That baby needs financial support. It's not YouTube content. And again, Easy and the baby's mom, it's not even really about them. It's about Jimbo. Why are you making that situation worse? Because the only person that pays the price is that baby. From what I understand, the baby needs extra things because of how it was born. Bro, you're legitimately jeopardizing the stability of your kid and you're exploiting that for content. So, marrying a 12-year-old is the least of Jumbo's fucking worries because he is a garbage human. I just wanted to throw that out there. Yeah, I do. I think he is worse than Nicolina, yes. Facts. Yep. No. Nope. And that's, again, it's not even about Escape of Speakeasy, and I'm not going to talk about his parenting. I don't know. I don't watch him. I don't care. I don't know. I do know what I watched on the stand last night, though. Wow. All right, y'all. Yep. Nailing. I was dying with Jumbo when he did what he did to Connie. I thought that was super shitty. Yeah, that was fucked up. Anybody that thought that was... Connie did the most for Jimbo. All right, y'all. I think Ghost is starting. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for cheering Anissa on. And for sure, COVID. I appreciate you guys. I did. Oh, hold on, the SDA. Let me look. Oh, wow, blame Katie. Shit. Traders, game over, donated to the tablet fund, and Jimbo fucking doxed him. Oh, my God. Shit, SDA, what did I... Oh, Surrey Place? Yeah, I don't... Oh, no worries, Nick, or Crispy Treat, no worries. It is what it is. Everybody gets a turn here on YouTube. It just happened to be my turn. Wow. He doxed Game Over too for donating to the tablet fund. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be blown away, but I am. That's low. All right, y'all. I'm an Andy. Okay, SDA. I don't know her channel. SDA, I do know that she was in Jimbo's last night, or she probably will be again tonight. If you could find her, it's Christina C. I don't know what her channel is. Love you, Raindrop. Maybe you could tell her I tried to stay out of that situation because Escape with Speakeasy, you know, he gets so fucking triggered. Y'all seen him. Caps Lock was on tonight. And then when I chatted in the chat, because I was just trying to tell Constance, girl, I was trolling, you know. It triggered him. It triggered him. All right. Bye, y'all. I will see you probably in Ghost. Good night. Oh, we need to laugh on the way out. I'll play this fucking video. I'm sorry, this is my new favorite video. I need to add more videos to my thing. Bye.
From the makers of Bitch Be Gone Spray, we now bring you Stripper Be Gone Spray. For all the late nights of YouTube streaming, no one wants to get caught flipping channels and accidentally see a 61-year-old cooter. Just spray your room and poof! All 61-year-old women look like they're 30. We also carry antipsychotic woman/bear mace. Never get doxxed again, or your job called, or your wife/husband This spray doubles as a cloaking device, and we all know how psychotic women can be as vicious as bears. Just spray this directly at the psychotic woman and poof, it renders them unconscious. Product may contain formaldehyde, not liable for damage if you smoke it, then try to marry the psychotic/animal acting woman. Now with every purchase, you can receive pictures of dead babies while supplies last, or until new dead babies leave the news cycle. With any purchase of sunglasses, hats, soaps, you all receive dead baby stickers.
There's free stickers with every order. Yeah, so if you order some Dolly soap, it comes with a free sticker. It varies though, the stickers. Some of them are Quentin Simons. There's ones for Summer Wells. There's one for Elijah View. There's one for Harmony Montgomery. So we got a bunch of different stickers, and we're just giving them away with every order. So if you order soap, body wash, lotion, sunglasses, anything you order will come with a sticker while supplies last.